another favorite of mine. I do a lot of mindfulness exercises. I want you to know you can do mindfulness when you bathe or shower. Just being aware of what you're doing while you're showering. Notice how you're lathering the soap on the towel or the sponge, whatever you might use. Notice the smell when you're lathering it, how it feels when you're washing your body, listening to the sound. Mindfulness is everywhere, in everything, all the time. This helps you to develop the habit of it. So once you do the exercises we're doing, you can translate that to anything that you do in life, even eating a meal. How often do we scarf? And we whip through that meal just to have indigestion later, right? We know that the food tasted good, but we didn't savor it. And so mindfulness allows you to literally notice the smells of the food, the texture in your mouth, how it feels as you're chewing, and the likes. I think you get the point. So I'm making you hungry, Drew. I'm so sorry. All right. So it's coming. We're going to get there. You're being mindful. So the next one we're going to talk about is brainstorm. And don't let the name trick you up. It's a great exercise. Now, how many of you in here deal with racing thoughts? You get a lot of thoughts all the time. I'm raising my hand too. You ever lay down to go to sleep and there's one thought after another thought after another thought, right? Now, there are a lot of techniques that I can give you to help with that. But today, the topic is what? Mindfulness. We did it all together. So the name of this one is brainstorm. And what I want you to do is don't be bothered by those thoughts. We're going to start off like we normally do, right? Feet planted on the ground, hands on our legs. And I pick on you a little, Jalinda, because women have a tendency to fold our hands and we cross our legs. Men are usually just typically unencumbered. We're all tight. So you'll notice as women, we have to work harder to keep our hands on our lap or on our armrest and to undo our legs because we'll have them crossed. And that's a pressure point. It keeps the air from flowing as much as we would like for it to, which creates tension. That's why we don't want to fold up in any shape, form, or fashion. So we'll start off in our typical positions, hands on our lap, feet flat on the ground. We will begin just by breathing. And you will then hear me tell you to allow your thoughts to race across your mind like clouds across the sky. One thought after another, just like white clouds go across the sky. The only thing that I want you to do different with these thoughts is not think about them. Let them enter in, be aware of it, and then let it go on. So there'll be no judgment, no criticism, no good, no bad, no wrong, no right about your thought. It's simply a thought. It will come into your mind and you will let it go. If you find yourself lingering on a thought, acknowledge that you did it, and then release it, and go right back to letting your thoughts go across your mind, one thought at a time, like clouds going across the sky. Are we ready? All right. With that, I want you guys to close your eyes if you're comfortable, and let's begin by taking a deep breath through our nostrils, holding it, and then slowly releasing it out of your lips. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Deep breath in. And slow breath out. On that next deep breath, allow the oxygen to fill your stomach cavity, onto your chest cavity, and then hold it, and then slowly release your breath out of your lips. Deep breath in, and slow breath out. Now, as you continue to breathe independently of me, it is now okay to allow your thoughts to be released. Allowing each thought to run across your mind, one thought at a time, like clouds going across the sky. Remember, there's no judgment or criticism, wrong or right, good or bad, just thoughts. As you continue breathing, remember, if you find yourself lingering on a thought, that's okay. Just simply let it go and allow the rest of your thoughts to go across your mind one at a time, like clouds going across the sky. Continue to breathe, allowing the oxygen to flow through your body. Now let's return our focus to our breathing. Taking a deep breath in. And releasing it ever so slowly out of your lips. Deep breath in. And slow breath out. And when you're ready, and only when you're ready, you can open your eyes and return to the room. There we are, all three. You've done 3 different mindfulness exercises now. Congratulate yourselves, that is great. You're still with me, you haven't run away. That's it, pat yourself on the back. Tell me about this experience.
I literally went to some peaceful place. It was great. I wanted to stay there.
You mean those thoughts didn't make you anxious? What's the reason why?
I didn't judge them or hold on to them. I just let them come and let them go and knew they were a part of thinking.
Yeah, just a part of thinking, aren't they? Was that the experience for you both as well?
I've always got a lot on my mind, but knowing that it's okay to have them and I'll get to it, it's fine. Just be calm. They're going to come, but just enjoy it.
Yeah, you'll get to them. Yeah, it's going to happen. Did that one make you anxious, Jalinda?
No. It's like, I think of like a time and place for everything. Like kind of like compartment. I don't compartmentalize.
Okay.
So that kind of helped me because everything is, you probably heard me say like, when some women think it's like spaghetti junction, rather than like boxes and stuff. Like, so it's just like letting stuff pass by and being like, now is not the time to think about that. Now's the time to focus on breathing and just being right here.
In the moment, that's the phrase, isn't it? In the moment, in the moment. And here's the thing I want you to take away from this. It's not your thoughts that create anxiety and stress. It's what you think about your thoughts. Metacognition. It's what we think about what we think about. And so when we think about groceries, oh shoot, I didn't buy groceries yet, and that means I'm going to have to eat out again. That's going to take me over my budget. You see the trail. It's what you think about the groceries that makes you anxious. So learning how to allow your thoughts to just go across your mind like clouds across the sky until it's the time to get to it. Compartmentalize it. Find that place of peace. Wow. I'm excited, guys. I'm so excited.